The next speaker, their heart is very big for our products, and they love our products a lot, and they know a lot about our products. So this person has been so successful because of this, maybe, in our product. This person knows a lot about health and wellness. Welcome, Sanna Lostedt. With good diet and habits, it means how well you feel now and how well you know in the future. According to studies, 90% of the keys you have on your own hands. So if you're going to be sick, or how well are you going to live when you're older? So what does it mean to live healthy? Many things. It means that we sleep well. Our sleep is of good quality. Our physical wellness is good. We are actively exercising. Our mental well-being. And big thing is the nutrition and the diet, what we eat. Now we're going to talk about is the food that you eat enough, and do you get everything you need that you should have and should get from the diet that you eat? Or might there be a possibility for you to need some more supplements? I think everybody agrees that this jungle of supplements is huge and it's very challenging for a normal person. If you go to supermarket or pharmacy to get this vitamin D or something, there might be 50 different brands. How do you choose the right one for you? Is it because of the price? Or how it looks like? Or who has made the product? Or maybe you look, what does it say? How they have made the product? Is it very natural and pure and working and functioning? What I always want to emphasize is that supplements never let you can always like to have a good diet, but they kind of make it sure that you have the right nutrition from your diet. And we want to prevent the lack of nutrition. So we need to use it now instead of you taking the supplements when we are already sick or ill. I have experience from Zinzino products approximately 3 years now. The main things that it has been affecting my sleep very well. I have 2 sons, 10 and 13 years old, so their ability to focus is very different now from before. And big thing is the immunity. So the immune system is working a lot better, so they are no longer get sick. I've always known that we need supplements, and we have always been eating them. But now I know that products are of high quality while we have been using Zinzino products. And I exercise a lot. So the biggest thing of my daily life is how well I have energy to do the exercises. So it's a lot higher level now. So health is the biggest megatrend now and in the future, and it will never get out of fashion. So what happened last year? I think that we are more awakened to the situation that we are responsible for our own health and wellness, and also how we feel in the future. And what's actually funny is that we know more and more about all things. So there are more medical solutions, and we know how to cure more and more sickness and illness. But still, health problems are increasing daily. Why is that? Big thing is the food and diet that we have. Hippocrates said that let your food be your medicine. So think what you eat. And so it's affecting how your body functions. So let's go back in time. Like tens and hundreds of years ago, if you think what we ate, what we have been eating earlier, we used to eat very nutritious food. There were lots of fibers, not so much sugar, and very good fatty acids. Like in fish, that omega-3 level was very high. And now, if you look at the diet nowadays, at 60s, there was a huge change in our diet. So the food is being more and more processed, actually super processed. And it has lots of calories, but too low nutrition density. So there's no fibers enough. World Health Organization told that 90% of people in the world don't get enough fibers. And that's why we have so much different kind of bowel syndrome. So fish is no more fish regarding the fatty acids. So it's very hard to get enough omega-3s by eating fish. So you need to take it from pill. And food has lots of sugar and other preservatives. And omega-6 is in all the food almost that we eat, because it's a good preservative. And if you look at Zinzino product family, if I answer the question, why Zinzino, for me, I know a lot about these and I have a long history about supplements. And one important thing was that we don't have too many products. So these products have been developed in 15 years. So it means that the products are before marketing. So 9 products in total. So balance concept, that's the main thing that I'm going to talk about. Test and balance oil. Then we have immune and brain section. There's extend phytonutrition product, which is very important, and weight control, and also your bowel. There's a good fiber product, and when you have eaten good nutrients for ourselves, you can help your skin to be better. So we have amazing also Rompats and Malongon coffee still on our product range. So let's look more closely at the health protocol. So there's a test, balance oil, extend phytonutrients, and xenobiotic fiber. Let's look at the history for a moment. Let's first talk about fatty acids, essential fatty acids for our body. When our DNA was formed, it was the way that we should have one part of omega-6 fatty acids that you get from plants. It's essential that we need to have those. So we should have like one portion of those. And also as much we should have omega-3 from fish or marine mammals. So that's the best situation for our body. And science recommends us to have 3-to-1 rate from omega-6 to omega-3. At the 60s, there was a turning point. And then we had the situation 4 parts of omega-6 to 1 part of omega-3. And now the situation is 15-to-1. And this is what the situation in European Union. So this is the future, 25-to-1. For example, United States is at 25-to-1. In conclusion, we don't have enough nutrients or fibers. The omega-6 to omega-3 balance is not good. It affects everything, our whole body, our brains, our bones, muscles. The most important thing is for omega-3 is to open our soul membrane, our cell membrane, so that all the nutrients get inside our cells. So it's very important to have this balance. So 3-to-1 is where we want to be, and 15-to-1 is where you probably are now. And as a mother of 2 sons, is that for kids it's actually 25-to-1, because kids have born to this age of processed food. My own first test result was 9-to-1, and 3 years ago my son had 17-to-1, so it was much worse than mine. So are you on danger zone? Would you like to know where you are, and how about your children? So we have a test for this, our balance test. Almost 600,000 tests have been already made, and it's a dry blood sample test method. And like every newborn baby have been tested at the same method in Finland now, not for blood fatty acids, but for how the system is working. And we have made the most tests in the world. It tests the 11 fatty acids, it tells how well your cell membrane is working, and you get like 21 pages of information if you do this test. So what I always tell people, that you are what you eat, and this tells if your diet is good enough. And if you think that I eat very good diet, you might think that, okay, amazing, because it's amazing. But with the test, you can make sure that you get everything you need. Or maybe you already are using some kind of omega-3 supplement, like I did. And I can make sure with the test if the product is good enough. Our test results are analyzed in Vita's analytical services. And how is it working? How do you test yourself? Take a few drops of blood and send it to Vita. You can make it home by yourself. Within 2 weeks, you get the results at zinzinotest.com page. So you have this code in your test, and you get that. You don't even have to give your own information. So almost 600,000 tests, 95% of people are imbalanced. So only for 5% they are in balance, which science actually recommends us to have. And we can also help you. We can bring you back into balance in 120 days into optimal state. It's not meant you to be a Superman or superhuman, but you want to bring your body to the balance where your DNA was created to be. And why is our balance oil so special? It's 50% very strong wild fish oil, and also there's vitamin D. So the two of the most studied and important nutrients that we have. And then we have 50% of extra virgin olive oil. So why is it important to have that there? Because it doesn't get rancid. So the fish oil, many times, it gets rancid, and if you take it, you might get heartburn. Our body is very, very clever. So if we eat food that is good for us, it gives us some kind of feeling that this is not good for me. So the olive oil protects the fish oil. And it's very easy to just take it with any kind of food. So if it's not rancid, it doesn't taste or smell like anything. And you take this according to your own weight, your body weight. Like when you're adult, you take more than when you're a kid. So small child takes less because it's according to your body weight. So we don't only test in the beginning, but we also want to show how our product works. And you can see that how the ratio has changed after 120 days. So that's how long the red blood cells actually live. So we do another test after 120 days, and 95% of those people who have been taking the product so every day for those 120 days get the ratio better of 3:1 or better. So we have been proven that it works. So everybody needs the product. For example, if you look at children, how their brain or immune systems or their energy level is. The older we get, our brain needs more and more fatty acids. So this affects our whole life at any age. And when we get the good fatty acids and the cell membrane is working well, it's a good idea to heal your gut, which is called your second brain. Xenobiotic is a fiber blend, 7 different fibers, which boost your gut wellness and the good bacteria in your gut. It means that sometimes we can also eat the food that isn't so good for us when we get the good fibers. And if you tell that my gut feels good, that's when you need it, because you want to keep it that way. So it's all about prevention. And also it's good to have all the immune systems needed vitamins and minerals that you need. Over 20 minerals in the one package. I changed like 6 and 7 cans for just one product. It's all from pure food. So it's broccoli, olive, tomato, it's kelp, there's everything you need. So if it's in a capsule, and you can just open the capsule and drink it with water. So the cell membranes, open them with oil, get your good fatty acid, with Zinzino antibiotic, get your good fibers and a healthy gut, and good vitamins and minerals from Extend. So if you use this, there's nothing else you need. And you don't need to worry that you will get everything your body truly needs. Katri was telling something about our scientific advisory board. So look more information from ZinzinoTest.com from these people. And actually, at 3 p.m. Finnish time, Dr. Paul Clayton is continuing, and he's telling more about the science behind our products. And if we want to get everything from our own diet, I would like to have. It's almost impossible nowadays. So you need to be really, really careful and take a lot of time and money and have a lot of thought what you eat and what you don't eat. And if everything you remember is that with supplements, the same, you need to use the word prevention also. So you need very clear and pure and natural products, and then your body can take all the good things from those. So use Zinzino Health Protocol, and you can live very free. We have very good quality with a very nice price. And people are very happy with the products. That's why the company is so successful. The price of the Health Protocol is a bit more than €2 per day. And I want to ask one question. Is €2 too much per day for your health?